What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you a trick in Sons of the Forest that I really think will take building in this game to the next level, and it doesn't require any mods like my last video. The trick itself can probably also be added onto. Now in the thumbnail or title, it will probably be referring to the circle I'm going to build. But there is so much more that can be taken from this idea. If I'm using this method to build a circle, that essentially means that you can build at any angle you want. I'm curious to see what you guys come up with, and especially other YouTubers like Night Before Dawn or Bastio, because this really opens up Pandora's box. The circle itself isn't the hardest thing to build, but god, you have to be really meticulous fighting a trillion different arrows. Let's get to building this thing, and if you enjoy the video or learn anything, please like and subscribe, it really helps me out. To get started, we're going to build a half offset, one log high. Now there's a bunch of different ways to do this. What I'm going to do is just stack quarter logs 5 high. Now if I connect it at the top, it should let me bring it down. I'm going to bring this one out as well and stand it up. So now that we have our half offset grid, temporarily, I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to place one off to the side just so I can stand this up. Now I showed this in a different video. If I bring this down, bring this one across, and stand this up, it'll snap off to the right. Now you would think all this is doing is just replacing the other log. It's actually not, and this is the whole secret to this method. What it's actually doing is stacking logs inside of each other. And you have to look really closely, but when it moves over, there's actually a twisting animation. And this is what I started thinking about. So what it's doing is it's moving a log over and twisting it. And if you keep stacking them over and over and over and over, what you're doing is essentially making a different snap point for every single log inside of that one log. I don't know how to say it the right way. So what I'm going to do is do this over and over and over again. Now that I've done this a million times, we're going to leave this log here that we snapped into, and we're going to remove everything else because we don't need it anymore. If it gets glitched out, you can just chop it out of the way. Like I said, we don't need any of this crap anymore. This is the log that we kept snapping into, and you'll notice that it has a very strange appearance because there's a lot of logs stacked inside of it. You can see all the twisting and everything and how it just looks strange. What this is going to allow us to do now is this ends up becoming a compass. You can snap at any single point you want. Now you're going to say, well, that's great. You know, I can do that. That's not a big deal. You can do it over and over again. So I placed the first one down, and the first couple are probably going to mess with you. You see how this is red now? The way to fix that is just to bring another one down. Don't look up so you'd be able to see that icon. And pick this up while you're looking down at the ground. And now it goes back to white. Like I said, the first few are going to give you a hard time. After the first few that bust your chops, maybe the first half dozen, what you want to do is hold, I'm going in a counterclockwise circle, so I'm going to hold W and D while I'm placing, and it should auto-snap the next one. Like that. So this is what we have so far. This starts the process of a ridiculously tedious process. I'm going to start connecting every single one of these. And fight the arrows as I go. Now this is just about all filled in. So we're gonna go underneath, and don't worry about getting out, there's a secret to getting out. And fill in the last few. Now the top is completely filled in. So now we get to add a strut to every single one. Yay! This is what it looks like with all the struts in. So now what we're going to start doing is going around in a circle. Don't bring them out. Bring them to the side you want them to go. I'm going to go to the left in this. When you get tired of fighting it underneath, you gotta get the icon outside of here, and you'll clip through the wall if you place a log down. Don't take any logs out because the struts will fall inside and it ruins the look upstairs. Again, this point is pretty annoying because you're fighting so many different arrows. This is where we're at now. The top is starting to already look amazing. I'm gonna go save, because if your game crashes at this point, you're gonna have a heart attack, because it's a lot of wasted time. Now that I saved, I'm just gonna start standing all these up. And this is a lot less painful than the previous step. What it looks like now from underneath. And this is what it looks like on top. Now this is probably one of the more frustrating parts, I'm just gonna warn you. We're gonna take these, look for the arrow. That one right there. And connect all of these back towards the middle. Something that I found to be a little easier if you're crouched is to find the arrow from the other side and bring it in. It makes it a little bit easier. It's so wonky and so hard to get. So here's what it looks like all done. And I do want to mention, you can stand pillars up to build off of this. You can also put flooring down, but I mean, this is beautiful. That's like putting a carpet over hardwood. I know I'm going to get flack for that. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Until the next one, I'll see you.